Oh
No.
God, it's about to get racist.
Oh yeah.
A
Yeah,
nibbler is just—it's like a
let's
mini
not get
chicken
racist.
sandwich with a chicken finger.
Oh, so
It,
it's like a slider, but a
yeah, it's like
chicken.
a slider with chicken there. They put a little bit of. I mean, personally, I don't think they put enough Zax sauce on there. It's like a little cum drizzle, but I mean, I get some Zax sauce on the side and poured it on top, so it's whatever. But yeah, my grandma was like, "What's a nibbler?" And the lady goes, "It's just a chicken finger in a bun." She was like,
Oh,
"Okay."
those are good though. How many you get?
A nibbler meal comes with 3 and fries.
I'd still be hungry.
Yeah, that's why I got that and the bacon shits. But I thought it was gonna be like like the bacon shit would be a side order, like a small thing. It was like a full box. They just filled it up with fries and put all the shit on top. I was like, oh Lord have mercy. And I thought I was gonna eat it all, but I couldn't. I was about to throw up.
So it was too much for you, huh?
Yes. I'm sorry. No, okay. I could have eaten. Like I could have kept going, but I decided to be a man and slow down this time. So I'm just waiting. I'm also gonna send a picture to the group chat of this shit that I got.
The times that we've ate Parker, you always go the extra mile and eat all the food. Which I
Yeah, I'm a
respect.
changed man now. It's been a while.
Really?
Yeah, well, I mean, theoretically, on a good day, I could be the garbage disposal, but I mean, just how things have been going lately, I mean, I'll get full. Like I've never had this many leftovers when I go out to eat. It's insane. Almost every time I go
Whenever
out, I got leftovers.
whenever we went and got that sushi that one time, I have
Oh my
like the
lord.
best picture of you, like looking like you're dying but still engulfing sushi.
Oh my, dude, I wanted to throw up that day. Fucking Taylor was on the other side of me, and him and whoever was like throwing. That was when we were flying down the fucking West Market Street with our doors open. Holy shit. Dude, I was like, I can't eat anymore. And then you would say something, I was like, okay, one more bite. And he was like dying. But him and whoever were like throwing all that shit into a cup, and it made me want to throw up even more. Anyways, that thing I sent, it's a pin. It's that little hook thing in the middle. It's like a loop. It's like a solid metal. It's like a keychain kind of, and the ends screw off and screw on. And then it's a little mini knife that's like a katana that I got with it.
Damn, you guys carrying the podcast right now.
Oh wait,
Oh, we started?
what the fuck?
Yeah,
Hey guys, welcome to the S4B
it's been about
podcast.
3 minutes.
This is Shepherd of Poop.
No.
Fuck.
I don't know, you
This
guys were talking about Zaxby's. I thought it was a good time. It's like, I'm just gonna hit record, see what happens. Just see what happens.
Well,
well,
I was just asking about
this
his
is
meal because he
this
Hey,
is
was talking
hey,
not
about it
Shepherd
earlier.
of Poop.
this is it was a good conversation.
Well, are we still going? Even
Oh
though
yeah,
we're not all here. Oh
yeah.
yeah. All right. Well, we don't need the rest. This is a 3-man for right now.
Listen, I'm here. I'm just listening because
Fuck.
there's nothing to talk about.
We. Oh
Exactly,
my
man.
God. This is. Oh hey,
I
Bryce.
don't have the agenda.
Wow.
Fucking
I thought this
Austin
was.
came up
I don't
with it.
have the
I'm
Um,
energy.
just the recorder
so
and
Oh,
editor man at this
Taylor,
yeah,
tell us
point.
about your teeth.
yeah, tell us about your
Yeah,
dentist story. It's a good one.
capitalism.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna name this podcast the most unenthusiastic podcast
No, I
we've
got
ever
you. I
done.
got you. Oh, guys, what happened today at my dentist appointment is I went and they looked at my teeth. I told them I was like, "Hey, yo, wisdom teeth, they're coming in, you pussy bastards." And then they were like, "Oh yeah, that's cool,
Is that
dude.
Leafy is
But
here?
you're gonna need root canals because your fucking teeth are messed up." And I was like, "Whoa, that's crazy." Now what about the wisdom teeth? And they're like, shut the fuck up, idiot! Open your mouth. And then they were like, oh, dude, you're gonna have like 5 or 6 root canals, right? And then I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. And then they're like, yeah, your wisdom teeth are coming in, dude. And I'm like, that's crazy! I told you. And then they're like, oh, okay. $2,000 now, please. We're gonna set you up for an appointment for the root canal, and they haven't even talked about my fucking stupid ass fucking wisdom teeth yet.
I like that
How
story.
fucking dare they?
That's what I'm saying.
All right, well, that's the podcast, guys.
It's gonna cost $2,000, like $1,800 for one root canal, for one tooth, and they want me to pay that. So I told them, suck a dick.
Hey,
He told him.
damn, fuck. Next time we do this, we should try it from my fucking computer, and I can have my webcam on, and it would like just put the video of me the entire podcast in the fucking middle of the video, and it would be such a mind fuck because there's definitely gonna show the moments where I'm just blanking out, staring at the screen. Oh yeah, that'll reel in the money.
Woo! Carter's thinking, he knows what's up.
He's innovating it, you know.
I mean, fuck. I mean, we could theoretically, like, this webcam has like a wide view, so we could use it to do a live, fucking podcast. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know
I
if we're
slapped my
equipped
balls,
for
bro. I
that.
messed up. Yeah, you're right. You don't have the facilities for that, big man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm out of content.
Austin, what's next?
We were gonna. I thought Taylor was gonna go more in detail about his thing, but
That
What
is.
was more to
So-
go into detail? That was amazing.
There's not much.
Was that not good enough for you, Austin?
Yeah.
no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So talking about dentist and all.
Uh-huh.
Flash fire
Who,
question.
You guys like
Go
the
on to
dentist?
bed.
No.
Good night.
Depends. No.
You don't?
I mean, it's okay. I go for a teeth cleaning every now and then, but I don't know. I just don't like people operating in my mouth with like needles and stuff. I don't know. I just don't like it. It doesn't freak me out or nothing. It's just uncomfortable.
That's fair.
What you?
It's like,
Parker?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think sometimes them bitches press a little too hard on my
Yeah.
teeth, but other than that, I mean, I don't mind it.
Dude, it's like that meme
Sorry,
or some
I'm
shit,
reminiscing
like
right now.
with flossing or whatever. It's like they'll be like flossing your teeth when you go in for a teeth cleaning, and like
Mhm.
they'll slam that shit next to your gum really hard, and then my gum will start barely bleeding. It's like, you see that? That's because you don't brush your gums very good. I'm like, dude,
No, it's because you're killing my mouth.
you're literally slicing my gum open with a fucking electric wire of fucking a fucking flossing thread, bro. Like, stop, please. And then they do it to every teeth that they can, and I'm like, bro, please stop. This hurts. But besides that,
So whenever I used to go, I had like an older lady that was my dentist.
mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna be honest, bro. She should not have been a dentist.
Damn.
She would destroy my gums every time I go. Like whenever she was just scraping plaque off, she would just like scrape the gum and my tooth, and I always bled everywhere. And then I don't know. I guess she got fired or something because I got a new dentist. Pretty good.
Dude,
Wow, I
Nice
wonder
lady.
why she got
the-
fired, bro.
the last time I went there, okay, for a cavity fill because I had a cavity, and okay, so my main dentist is like an old dude, but like he just kind of checks the teeth cleaning afterwards. But like I have someone that examines
You
my
have a
teeth and
yeah.
does the cleaning, right?
That's a hygienist, and then
Yeah,
the actual
and then-
dentist just comes in
yeah,
at the
they are-
end.
And then so the old dude comes in, checks it, like, yeah, look good or whatever, but he also will fill the cavities, so he also does that. But then he had an assistant that was the old woman, right? And so you know, they would get that mirror like utensil thing or whatever, and
Yeah.
she'll be shaking a bit, and I'll just hear it rattling on my teeth, and I'm like, bro. But none of that. They were like filling my cavity one day, right? And so they like had this plastic like utensil or something, and a part of it cracked off and fell into my fucking mouth. Okay, and it was like in the
Oh
back of my it was like in the
God.
back of my throat, and I stayed calm. I stayed calm. I was like, okay, this is uncomfortable. It is like choking me, and they're like, like drilling the cavity out and stuff. And I'm like, okay. I like pointed my finger up real quick because I was like, and I started pointing to it. And it's and they was like, oh, what is it? And they started looking in like the mirror utensil. Then she was like, oh my lord, something fell through his mouth. And then they dug it out, and I was like, dude, thank God. Holy, I was gonna choke on that fucking plastic, like something that broke off this utensil, and it was gonna kill me or something. I was like, thank God, dude. Like stuff like that happens is, it's so annoying. But that was the actual first time that's ever happened. I was like, I started like pointing. But dude, I just hate going to the dentist sometimes. It's just annoying. I don't like it.
I treat it like the barber almost, because at least my barber, they talk to me a lot during it, and the dentist do too, and it's awkward because she'll ask me a question and start going in. I'm like, I can't really answer
Yeah,
it
I
because you're
know. It's
digging
like,
inside
bro,
my teeth.
you're talking. Yeah, so I have to do the uh-huh, uh-uh,
Yeah.
uh-huh, uh-uh. I'm
Oh.
like, bro, please stop talking to me and just do your job for the love of God. Please, just please.
Yeah, who's down for a 3.5 way? Bro, why the fuck is Brandon sending shit to the group chat, but he's not here?
That's
Well,
what Brandon does.
Brandon has
Oh
been
my lord.
exiled from the podcast. So,
Good night.
Anybody got their wisdom teeth removed?
I don't have wisdom
Yes.
teeth.
You didn't have any, Jaden?
I'm one of the rarest people on the planet that is born without wisdom teeth. I will never have them.
I didn't have any either.
The fuck?
Yep.
Not that rare then.
It is rare. It's not that common. It's just kind of weird that there's two people in here that didn't have them.
Yeah, it's like they're a minority.
Like it's surprising that Bryce didn't have any, but Bryce probably has some like genetic mutation since he was born or something, and that's the reason. But I'm just lucky enough to not have any.
Well, look at you.
Mine
Fucking
already
high
in.
and mighty.
Mine are already sideways in my fucking mouth. But they want to tell me that I need a root canal instead of getting my wisdom teeth taken out because they're dumb.
Starting again.
That's how. Whenever
Nah, bro, they know what they're talking
Bro,
about,
don't they
dude.
do root canals
Exactly.
for bad
They got it.
cavities? Like what? Why do they need them
Yes.
for wisdom teeth?
No, it's because they made it about my whole mouth, not about my wisdom teeth. They were like, "Yeah, we see your wisdom teeth, but here are other problems. The more
Wow.
expensive problems because." So
I need that money.
exactly. I literally told them the discussion. I was like,
Yeah.
"Hey, I went to an ENT because my fucking I was like, my mouth had an ulcer in it, and it was hurting me and stuff." And the EMT told me, he's like, "Hey, buddy, go to the dentist because it's your wisdom teeth." And then I was like, told them that immediately, and they're like, "Yeah, okay, cool." And then they took like 8 X-rays of my face because she kept messing up because of
Oh,
my
my
mouth
lord.
being the way that it is apparently. And I was like, "Okay, cool, whatever." And then she was like, "Yeah, doctor gonna have to look at your mouth." I was like, "Okay, cool. Why?" And I spent 3 hours there. Got there at 7:30, and I didn't get out until like fucking 10:40 or some bullshit like that.
Dude, the X-rays themselves can be expensive too for no reason. Like
Yeah.
absolutely no reason. Like I don't remember what the medical bill or whatever it was for the time I tore ligaments in my wrist and like a couple years back. I don't know what it was, but when they did the X-ray, so pretty much it was a really bad sprain and it tore ligaments in my right wrist. So
Ugh.
yeah, I had to wear a splint for like 3 or 4 weeks straight. And so they did the X-ray to set my, cause like it was like a weird sore pain. I can't really explain it better than that. But also, like my wrist now, I can pop it over and over again. I can't do that with all the other wrists. Like, I mean, I can, but I have
Dude,
to
you
have
got
my
more than
wrists
two?
as. I fucking hate you. And anyone who says shit like that, I want you to fucking die off the face of the planet. Fuck off. Anyway, I could
What?
pop my right wrist, and it's very uncomfortable because it pops all the time. But on my left wrist, I have to like have my fucking wrist in a like broken position to even try to pop it. But for my right one, I just flick it around, pop it all day I want. It doesn't matter. But dude, the X-ray was like mad expensive, not including the splint and just being there at the hospital. It's like, dude, that's insane. I'm just there to get an X-ray and a splint. Why is it like $5,000 or some shit? It's like,
Oh
why?
my god.
It wasn't that. I'm sure it was not that expensive, but it was probably close.
Whenever for like 3 or 4 years straight, every time I would go to the dentist, they would go, "Get your wisdom teeth taken out." Nope. I go, okay. So for my dentist, every other time I go, I get an X-ray, and every time I would just see the wisdom teeth there, and they're like, "You see them?" Yeah, I see them. And the bottom two were they're growing in horizontally, and then the top two were just kind of like at a 45-degree angle.
What?
Bro.
Yeah, it was
The
bad. They were like
fuck?
actually bad. And the bottom right one, since it was like horizontally growing in, the like because it's like the tooth is a little wide or whatever. Like part of it was like already came out and like sticking out. And it didn't matter. But one day I ate a pineapple, and since the a pineapple is really acidic and it like breaks down your tongue or whatever, it took some of the skin off there, and it was like even more exposed. It was probably one of the worst
What
feelings I've
the
had in my mouth.
fuck?
Because like you just move your tongue, you just feel it, and it was awful.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking throw up in this podcast.
Well,
God, this is turning my stomach. I fucking hate thinking about teeth and shit. I was just watching Barry and they were filing down his fucking teeth and he spit out the shavings. Bro, I was fucking curling up in fetal position.
Couldn't
So anyways,
could be that bad.
all right.
I'm playing Among Us.
Oh my god.
Playing Black Ops 2 Zombies. We're all doing it.
Yay.
Oh, dude, listen, bro.
I
Having
think we
fun,
should
man.
this should be the Among Us podcast.
Honestly, only talk about Among Us.
Okay.
No. Please.
Why not?
What's wrong with Among Us, Jaden?
Oh my god. Everything is wrong with Among Us.
No, let's break it down. What is wrong with it? What makes you hate the game?
I think Jaden's sus.
I don't. Oh my god.
Is it the
It's not
terminology?
that I technically
Culture
hate the
behind it?
game. It's just
Dude,
it's been
fucking
memed
hell.
so much that it's just annoying to listen to.
That's fair.
Like the sus meme. I don't even want to say sus anymore. Like it's
You're
that
saying
bad.
it. You just said it twice.
I know, but like I don't. But when I'm explaining something, I have to say it.
Say what?
Sus. I have to say it. But like when
You
I'm not,
fuck with
I'm
it
not
with-
talking a normal day
Got him.
and be like, huh, awesome sus. I do if it's like I guess somewhat of a joke, but I just don't like saying it anymore.
Yeah, well, there's a guy in my game, and his name is Love Feet, so that's what I think about that. He's also
Even
following
though
me. He
there
is
is
rather
some good
sus.
times I've had in that game, though. The game itself is
Bro.
interesting, but the memes and the life around it, I don't know. It's gotten to me.
You know, I don't know. It's a good game. It's very fun.
I mean, yeah, I
Oh my
don't
god, bro,
think
it's
it's bad.
it's fucking lime green. Oh
I
my
just troll
god.
people.
How do I fucking open chat?
Fuck, I don't remember that guy's name that me and Taylor trolled the fuck out of. It was like we was like playing with randoms one day, And like this guy was so mad for
Bro,
no
send
reason.
the fucking message. Holy shit, what the fuck? I can't play this game. My controller has fucking stick drift and it makes Among Us impossible. I can't
Yeah.
play this game.
Dude.
I couldn't even fucking send the message in the chat. The game just ended and I fucking quit.
You hate Fortnite
Here we
Us
go,
video.
Brandon. Here we
or
go.
Among Us more?
More, please.
Do
I'm a
it. Do
stream.
an
Uh,
Among Us video, guys.
It's a good
Alright,
question.
What?
before we get into it, I want to give a quick shout out to Manscaped for sponsoring us this video.
Oh my god.
Can't say that.
No,
can't say
no, we
that.
are not sponsored by Manscaped. We wish we was sponsored
Not
by
yet.
Manscaped, but we're not.
This podcast is brought to you by Pepsi.
No.
Okay.
Please. We're gonna get fucking sued or something. And I don't have
Oh my
money.
God, please. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
We're
Parker's joking.
sponsorless.
He's Indian.
I'm
sue
actually,
him.
my name is
Or you're racist.
Brandon Jr. Phillips. I live at 308 Negro Royal Lane, Jonesboro, Tennessee.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Yay!
It's the
Shut
it's
the
it's a
fuck
color on the back of a black crayon. What do you mean?
What? I said Negra.
Oh, I thought you said okay.
You guys
Never
are
mind.
fucking geeker. Seen Breaking Bad much? Fucking nerds. I didn't mean that.
Bryce,
What?
you haven't said a single word.
Ain't nothing to say then.
Hey, need he say less though?
God, what a shitty day for
Wait,
a podcast.
I mean, need he say more?
This is a bad one.
No, I think this has had a better start than the last one. The last one didn't pick up till like 20 or 30 minutes in. We're just in a problematic decline right now, but we're a stock market, okay? The content is gonna come in like all of the 20-year-old virgins to GameStop. Fucking hell. Guys, I need help here.
What? It's just I don't know. Yesterday we was like, yeah, we're doing the podcast on Thursday, and I'm like,
Alright guys, thanks
okay.
for tuning into the podcast.
No, we're already here. Might as well just finish it.
Fuck.
No, we can rerun
Look,
it.
no, I'm
No.
not. I'm not. If we stop and do another one, I'm leaving. I'm not doing another one. We're doing this
Yeah,
one, and we're
same.
finishing it.
And I'm playing Risk of Rain too, so.
Look, yesterday was we'll do the podcast Thursday, and everyone was like, okay, yeah, sure. And then now it's gotten here, and I'm like, dude, I don't have the energy for it. But I'm trying to perform, okay? I'm trying to perform.
Hey,
But
that's
I
all that
can't.
matters.
Do you prefer
As
all
long
the
as
stuff?
Jesus
do
knows
better.
that I'm doing my best, that's all that matters.
It will never be enough.
You're right.
I didn't mean that. Shut up!
I'll take a picture of my toes and send it to you guys.
Shut up! Alright, no more talking for the podcast.
I'm taking your talking privileges away.
Austin,
Oh my god.
how are we short on content? You're the one with all the topics.
When
know,
I had my wisdom teeth taken out, I had to
there we
do
go.
Percocets, and they made me still go to work. So I would go to work off Percocets, and I would have no emotion. Like I would just be like relaxed, and I'd just be like vibing, you know. All right, well, that's my 2 cents.
Okay, Jaden. For
What?
one, I've been very busy this week. Okay, and
How does that affect
Me
anything?
too.
because I'm supposed to have the topic, so I'm explaining why I don't have the topics. You
What
spick.
the fuck?
So, you know,
You
we were
just
gonna
said
talk
you had
about-
the topics, bro, before we started.
Me and Parker talked for 5 minutes about something, and we go.
Zax, please.
"Yeah, we'll do
About
this,
we've
and
already-
see what happens."
We've discussed our topics to the
Yeah.
extent.
Bro,
It wasn't much, okay?
we had a whole fucking plethora of fucking topics. What happened to those?
Well, we talked about the teeth. I talked about my thing.
Well, when it comes to teeth, when Austin was like, yeah, this is what we're going to be talking about today, guys, I was like, this is not going to last long because I don't have many stories about dentist experience. Taylor had his story, And then
Setting us up for failure.
no, I'm just saying, it's like I'm just saying. Austin said we're gonna talk about dentists. We made an executive decision. Me and Parkin. I'm like, okay, that's cool. We could talk about it. And then it didn't last long
I mean,
because no one else has
we
anything to
didn't
say
have
about it.
anything else, so I kind of had to do it.
Bro, this is like taking a
All's
test in
fair in
school
war.
and just oh fuck, I don't know. Let me put a random answer down. Maybe I'll get lucky.
Yeah, that's what I did. Would you rather me do that or be like, all right, guys?
No, it's okay.
I
I'm
have
just
nothing.
saying. Now we shot off our
Yeah.
fucking ammo. How we gonna reload?
Yeah, and
No,
now
no,
we
we better
scavenge the
reload.
bodies. Yeah, we
Okay.
reload and scavenge the bodies.
All right.
All right.
What
let's
do we
reload
think
then.
of Modern Warfare?
I haven't played it.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
The beta was okay, but I pretty much got burnt
Modern
out on it.
Warfare or Warzone? Because
Hate Warzone.
All of
Warzone
the above.
sucks. It's always been garbage.
No,
It's
here's the
trash
thing, okay?
fucking game mode.
I didn't like Warzone, but I played it today, and the start of the game feels like you're playing an undeveloped PUBG. But
Battle
well,
Royale
I
is
think-
lame.
Isn't there supposed to be like, is it the new Warzone is the DMZ mode, or is there just a DMZ mode and the new
they're
one?
two different things.
Oh, okay. Because I thought it was just the motherfucking, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I thought it
but
was just DMZ mode, not the other thing too.
in my game, there's 150 people, and it doesn't run good on the original Xbox. So
Yeah, I'd say so. Fuck.
after about there was like 90 or 80 people, it got better. But the first 20 to 10 minutes was laggy. I was rubber banded everywhere, but after it kind of calmed down, it was okay.
Dude,
But
it's been
I
about.
kind of just
No, go ahead. I was just
nah.
thinking out loud.
Well,
You
I stood
crying
in the
right now?
house for
Okay.
40 minutes because I was inside the circle every time. And I killed 2 people,
Nice.
and I got 9th.
Dude, it's been about 5 to 6 years since like Battle Royale has became a major thing. How are people still playing it?
Mhm.
Please stop. I want Battle Royale to die. It's so fucking dried out.
Yeah,
It's boring.
especially for
lame.
like the time period where everyone was trying to make the next battle royale,
Yeah, I know.
and
Battlefield
it was
even
always
trying to
something a
do
little
it.
different.
Yeah.
Like we got the Darwin Project.
Yep.
But personally, I like that one. Literally, I picked up the game, and me and my friends, we were winning like every game in the row.
Well,
Like
before
my
that,
first 7 games, I won all of them.
you had the calling too, and that game was amazing.
The calling,
really loved
that's
that
what I was
game.
trying to think
You
of.
don't
Yeah,
mean
the
the calling
calling-
2. You mean the
I meant the
calling
calling.
1, because the calling 2 killed both in one go.
The calling
What
one
are
was
we
really
talking
fun
about?
though. I
They
forgot
shit on
they
the
made a
servers
second
for
one.
both whenever the calling 2 fucking was the worst game launch of all time.
Alright, Bryce, we got some content.
Bryce, don't you just have a hot take? I mean, come on.
Oh my god, he always does a hot take.
Just something. Hey,
No.
just pull it out of your ass or something, dude.
Talk about CC right now.
Yeah,
Talk
we
about
never did
CC
talk
right
about
now.
hard CC.
What? Hard CC?
Talk about
It's the
CC
best
right
thing
now,
in
man.
video games, dude. I love being
What is
in a
this
corner,
cab? What is this
getting
fucking
stunned,
you spell
rooted,
that?
and slowed. Like, it's my favorite thing, dude. I love just not being able to go anywhere or fight back. It's my favorite part of playing games. Like, I
As it
play
should be.
games just to get fucked.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I make sure of that.
What'd you do to
Tough
fix
crowd.
CC in games? Hard CC? B-Rise?
Not be. I was about to say not be in
Oh,
the game. Probably.
Did you see that video I sent you guys in the group chat? You can change your walk speed. I'm on Warfare.
Yes.
Oh, well, fuck me.
What?
Yes,
Did
I
you-
fucking saw it. Damn.
I didn't see it. Or if I did, I didn't pay attention to it.
So now I'm answering for myself.
I mean, I haven't done it myself. I don't even know if you can do it on like Xbox or whatever, unless you did it. But like, you can change how fast your normal walk speed is. There's like slow, normal, and fast. No lie.
I want to play DMZ.
I also want to do that.
What's
Think
the
you're gonna do
like?
it.
Well, what do you get for extracting? Or what do you even extract?
I think
I don't know anything about it.
you
You keep your
unlock
shit,
like
bro.
weapon variants and shit. I'm pretty sure.
You-
Like you can. There's a
okay,
guy called the
so
Chemist.
for- For weapon variants, all that I know is if you get like a 4-star and it's a weapon variant, like a gunsmith variant, then you only get the base version of that gun. So they, want you to spend money. But that's the only thing that I've
Wow.
heard about people talk about, but I haven't checked it out myself because during testing there was only people versus like bots, and if it was going to be that way the whole time, I wouldn't care about it if it was just PvE.
Mm-hmm.
There is
But
people though, right?
you'd
Is against
expect.
people.
Yes, it's against people now, but I figured during testing that, since they had 100 people there, that they would throw them all in a custom lobby and test it. But instead, they just threw them into like a bot lobby, each player, and was like, yeah, there you go. Just to
So
test it out
just
and
like
showcase
variants.
it. The only thing that I've really heard about it, but like I said, I haven't kept up to date with it. I just know that it's like a shittier Tarkov.
Yeah. Tarkov's getting late in the wipe now, too. Things are about to get like really fucking cheap.
I also
I'd
know in
love to play
Warzone
Tarkov.
you can get nukes that end the full game
What?
Really?
as well. Yeah, you can win but it's like extremely hard. Nobody's done it yet, but it's tasks that you have to do. It's not kills.
Mm.
Like you have to travel to certain parts of the map, like the map. Be like, all right, you got to go from this side of the map to the other side of the map, put in like a nuclear code there, or find the nuclear code there, go to the other side of the map, find like another piece of the nuclear code or some bullshit like that. It's like
Hmm.
simple tasks and shit. It's kind of dumb, but you can just win the game right then and there if you do all that. But nobody's done it. Not even like the game testers and stuff without cheating.
Gets it and it just doesn't work.
Haven't Probably wouldn't with Modern Warfare. I mean, honestly. God, I got the nuke. I did it, and probably wouldn't even do anything. Give you one kill in the game. Doesn't even give you the win. Gives its little teeth, no thumbs,
Gives it to the
sitting
person
in
you
a
killed.
corner.
The map's huge.
Well, it's time to hit the
The
old
battle
dusty
royale, every
trail.
map is huge.
All right.
I miss Fortnite. There, I said it.
I
I'll be
Okay.
honest.
enjoyed
The
it.
prime
I'll
of
be
Fortnite
honest.
was
Fortnite
good.
was like
They
Okay.
never
kind
good,
of
dude.
made it. They kind of made it better whenever they
Did
piqued
no
my
build?
interest when they added no build, and
I
I was
will
Yeah,
like,
I
agree.
started
this
playing
isn't
again.
so bad.
I will agree.
This isn't so bad. It's actually not that bad. And then it kind of like died off fast again because at the end of the day, it's Fortnite. So
No, I really liked PUBG. I kind of liked it more than Fortnite to an extent.
Yeah, I'd still play PUBG. I think
But
it's really fun.
it got to the
You got
point
it,
where
Parker?
Yeah, I got it.
I just couldn't play it anymore.
Okay. You got it downloaded.
Yeah, I got it on PC too. I fucking love that game.
Play
I'm
sometime.
fucking like amazing at it.
And then Apex
think
I
so,
came
would play it,
out.
but I got a 22 gigabyte update.
Lord have mercy.
And then Apex was like, alright, but it's a battle royale game, so battle royale games for me are just not where it's at. I'm just not interested in playing them anymore.
Battle royales are, for me at least, I'll play them for like a little bit, but they can't be games like Siege or For Honor, for example, where I can play
Mhm.
day after day after day after day. It's like a short
Me and Taylor could play
pickup.
Apex
done.
like every day, but we stopped because half the maps in the game are shit and
Yeah.
unfun to play.
Yeah.
the game's not fun at certain times. It's pretty fun, and then you get to the certain map where you have that certain game where everything goes completely wrong, and you're like, this game sucks, donkey dick. And then you get off of it. It's the beauty of games in general, I guess. It's kind of like For Honor. Don't
Mhm.
necessarily hate For Honor, but I wish they did better with the game. And I know that it's dog shit. And every time I touch it, I want it to fucking burn.
Fair. Think that's a reasonable argument.
It's kind of like how
I mean,
Siege
they're
was
charmed.
at one point too. Like Siege got to the point where it was like, I mean, it's still a fun game. Don't get me wrong, but like we played it so fucking much, like
Mhm.
days upon days of it, that it kind of got like bland, and they weren't adding stuff. And plus, like gunplay in that game, and plus it also had a game like it had a problem with head registration, especially. You'd
Yeah.
be aiming at someone's head, like center mass head, dude, like center of their fucking like in between the eyes, and it wouldn't count your shots. And then that's something that would just irritate me and make me want to get off the game immediately. It happened to me once, and I'd be like, I'm done with this game already. Like especially in like a ranked game, I'll be flanking and I'll be shooting a dude in the back, and then like the recoil will go up to his head, and it's still counting as me shooting him in the back of the fucking in the back, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that then. And then little Timmy will like turn around, or his teammate will kill me, and I'm like, yeah, no, I don't need that in my life right now.
Ouch.
It was always the
But
same
I
thing
will
too with Siege.
Sieges. Yeah,
Like it was always spawn
I mean-
peekers and just hitbox. No, every
Dude,
time we played,
I mean-
it would just be, all right, we're
it's
doing
the
good, guys,
blessing
we're gonna
and
play
curse
ranked."
of YouTubers that are extremely
Yeah.
popular in games. They see that one YouTuber like Varsity do a strat, and then you have everybody that's like our rank, more specifically like gold to plat, that want to do what he's doing. So
Mhm.
like you'd get him doing like strats that you see him do.
It's always
But it's
mid to
hard to
low
do
golds,
anything.
dude. They just
Dude,
do it, man.
spawn peekers, like, it got to the point where I just stopped being mad at him because it was my fault if I just ran out in that area and got killed. To the point I was like, I should have just figured that there was probably a
See,
spawn
I
peeker.
am surprised that it's kind of calmed down in Siege. I know that they've reworked like almost every single map in the game, and like to help with spawn peeking, but still the maps that you can, there's not a lot of people that do it. Like, there's actually not. We found that one game of a bunch of people that were like
On cafe.
really, yeah, like really hard,
Dude,
like had problems kind of hard. Like something was going on at home kind of hard. Drowning
Ooh.
out abusive parents at home kind of hard. Like just keep going.
Yeah. And those people just ruin the game for you.
Yeah. I mean,
no, they do for sure, and it's
and it's
depressing.
gonna get even worse. It's gonna get even worse. I hate to say it, but crossplay is a good thing and everything.
It'll
but it's gonna
revive
end
the
up-
game a bit.
It's going to revive the game, but it's gonna make us. Okay, we went against people on keyboard and mouse anyways because of Zims, and that's all that console's plagued with anyways is a bunch of
Mhm.
Zims. But it's gonna
Uh-huh.
make it 10 times worse because of people on PC being able to connect with us now. Like now, almost everybody that you're gonna fight is gonna be on a keyboard and mouse, and in a game like that, yeah, it's kind of like a insanely unfair advantage. Like on Call of Duty, it's not bad,
Yeah, Call of Duty's
Like,
like not bad
sure.
at all. Like actually,
but flick on my head in a second, and I have to wait for my maxed out sensitivity to go over there with my thumbs. Kind of unfair. Like in a game like that, it's just mouse and keyboard is literally just significantly better.
but not only that, dude. Like, if I'm playing on a fucking 55-inch flat screen TV against someone on a fucking 144 hertz monitor, I'm getting dicked on. Like, like if I was playing on Xbox, I'm getting dicked. Like, just because the reaction time will be significantly
Yeah,
slower, just
literally,
because their
yeah.
frames are better than mine. We've even seen it when we used to play it back then, when we could play with the people on the newer Xbox or whatever it
Yeah.
was. They would
Yeah.
get double our frame rate, and they would be fucking us up before we even figured out they peeked around the corner yet. Because of how, like, they get double our
Yeah.
frames. It's like, dude, imagine people playing on their 4K fucking monitor, 256 frames a second. It's like, dude, you're people who's
It's
like
definitely gonna.
fucked on.
I think it's gonna bring it back for people that have keyboard and mouse,
Yeah,
like console Zims and like actual PC. But I think the controller players are actually gonna like dwindle away from
but
the
like,
game.
yeah, I mean, they
They'll have
almost
to.
have to, yeah. But
Yeah.
like, the thing is that I'm still that traditional like console guy that I still play on a TV. Like a bunch of people's like moved on from that shit. They
Yeah.
play on like gaming monitors and shit. They just plug their Xbox up
If
to
we're
the
being
gaming. It's
completely
like I don't
honest,
do that.
I'd rather play on my 50 screen.
Yeah, I
inch,
like it more.
like,
I
screen
just feel like I
size.
can
Yeah,
see more.
I do too. I can see more, even though like it's probably obviously your fucking monitor is gonna do 10 times
Yeah,
better than my fucking
yeah, but
TV.
it's just
but
I
like
know what you're
also,
saying
it's just
now.
uncomfortable
Yeah, I
this
know what
way.
you're saying.
Yeah,
I
more
feel the same
comfortable.
way. I feel the same way when I like play Xbox for a long like I have a PC now, but when I would like, go back and play Xbox and come back and try to play PC games, it's like you may not think it's different, but it is. It's completely like it gives me a headache sometimes because that same
I
thing
play,
for
yeah.
PC. I'll have like playing PC, have perfect performance, good frame rate, and I'm like, okay guys, let's play some on Xbox. I go and the frame rate is so god dang low.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I'm gonna get sick. I'm gonna get sick
Yeah,
because like,
there's also like a big advantage in like things like For Honor too.
oh yeah, for
Like
sure.
you just
Reaction time is
yeah.
everything in For Honor.
that that game, I understand why they made it crossplay and everything, but even you allowing the fact for us to play with newer Xboxes made
Yeah.
the game even more
Still,
unfun.
yeah.
When you have little Timmy who sits and plays the game all day because he's still in high school and he plays Lawbringer and he light parries everything, it just
Yeah.
kills
Dude,
momentum in
I'm
the
not
game.
I'm not kidding. When I downloaded For Honor on my PC through the Game Pass, right? I was like, okay, dude, this feels so good. This is the For Honor I've been missing out on. Holy shit, I may start playing it even though I don't have my stuff. And I played against a bot and I couldn't even block. I couldn't even parry. Dude, I'm not kidding. It was so crisp and clean. It doesn't make sense when I say it out loud. You're like, dude, well, wouldn't that make you better? No, it's so different that I tried to. I couldn't parry. I couldn't parry,
No,
dude.
when you're used to dog shit,
Like
it's kind of hard to
it's
Yeah.
switch
little
away.
latency parrying on Xbox. It's like precision timing. It's
Yeah.
like I'm actually being punched in the face in real life, and if I don't fucking block it, I mean, I lose, dude. I'm not kidding. It's so bad. But same thing with kind of Dead by Daylight, but Dead by Daylight's a little different. Like with the skill checks, like the skill checks is
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
definitely there on
Still late
PC.
anyway. Yeah. Still
I get way
still late
more,
on
yeah,
Xbox.
I get way more great skill checks on PC than I do on Xbox. I can't do it that much on Xbox. I just can't
I
anymore.
have to I have to like tap it like a full
Yeah,
second before it gets to where
yeah,
I want it
Yeah.
to go. And it's
exactly.
so bad. Like I'm literally like, all right, 1, 2, fuck. You know, I'm like, I miss it by a fucking country mile. And it's one of those things too. If I don't pay attention and it's already like
Yeah,
75%
you're fucked.
through the skill check, I don't get it. Like just because like I tap it and then all of a sudden it goes a few extra like inches and then it's like and then it finally processes that I did something.
See,
Yeah.
but like the thing with sieges though, it's like I've even explained this before. It's like we all know this. And I think every siege player that you can't play casually or the game mode
No.
casual
No.
in siege. You can't do it. It's either unranked is the unranked or ranked is the game mode you have to play. And if I'm not feeling competitive, like I want to play competitively for any, I just don't want to play the game. That's what's happened for the past year now. I stopped playing Siege on PC a year ago. I made it literally. I was gold 1. I was 2 games away from plat, and I was like, I don't want to play anymore. I just quit playing. 2 games away. If I could have won them, I would have finally hit plat in my entire Siege career. But I just didn't want to play anymore. I was like, I just don't have the competitive nature anymore. Because it
It
was
kind of
getting, I
like
don't know.
comes down to like the Call of Duty aspect too, because I don't really agree with SBMM like that much. I understand it being in a game and I understand why they do it,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, the most fun I've ever had in Call of Duty is like Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2,
Hmm.
where I'm just completely
Yeah.
shitting on
Dude, you could
kids,
just
and
chill
then the
out.
next game, yeah, I would chill and I'd drop 100 kills. And then 3 games later, I'd find someone that's better than me, and then I'd get dicked on. And I'm like, okay, that guy's like actually really good at the game. Like I'm like, okay, that dude's actually good. Okay, oh my god. And then next few games get dicked on, and then I have another streak of like 7 games. I just dick on little kids. Whoa, hold on,
Whoa.
hold on, hold on, hold
Hey.
on, hold
Holy.
on.
Wait, I missed it.
But I
FBI,
don't
open
agree with
up.
SBNM really because
Okay.
like I see it as if it's a ranked, there should be SBNM. Like that is where you go to sweat, right? Ranked
Yeah.
is obviously where you go to sweat. You
Yeah.
get
You
you
actually
get
have to
something out
try.
of
You
it,
have
quote
to try
unquote.
hard a little bit.
Yeah. But if I'm sitting here on Call of Duty and I'm on
Dude.
casual, right? And I get punished for wanting to play casually because I go against fucking you do good one game, I get like a 3.0 KD, and then all of a sudden I play with like Shroud.
You would have known.
I match up with like FaZe Jev or something. I'm like, what is this? Like,
Dude,
why
I
am I
mean,
playing
dude,
against you?
It's so bad on. I'm
And it's
making
kind of
me
the
so
it's
mad.
the Siege is the same way though. It's like
Yeah,
anywhere you go, casual, it doesn't have SBMM. It kind of just throws you wherever you
random
want to.
motherfucker, just
But
random people.
most of the people in casual are the diamond players that don't want
Dude,
to lose diamond.
You know
Even
how
though they
many?
already
You
get
know
it,
how many
they've already
champions
get it.
I faced
They
on
already get
PC
it. Yeah, dude,
casual?
it's so insane.
Dude,
It's so
we
insane.
would just
But
be
it's like you already have the charm.
yeah, it's like, oh, you got the charm. Let's not play for the rest of the season. Why would you? Why would you? Why would you?
I mean, now you don't lose it, so it's good.
Yeah,
It's
that's what
like-
I'm saying. They already have the charm. As soon as they touch a diamond, they have the charm. Keep
And,
playing.
dude,
You get that charm no matter what. What are
It's
you doing?
it's
You
actually
get your
frustrating.
highest rank, and then they'll go to casual and then ruin. I mean, people worse than our day. You know, people that are like actual little Timmies,
Actual
like the level
copper
5 cat
fours.
can. Yeah, like a level 5 cat can who just started the game, who just randomly picked up the game, and then all of a sudden he's getting fucking spawn
Dude,
kicked by
the
fucking Chris
the
Kyle.
quick peeking, the quick peeking 1v5 champions you would go against that game
Yeah.
is insane. We would be playing and we'd be like, all right, let's just do a warm up, and we knew it was a mistake going into casual. Well, it's like, let's try casual, guys. We'd go in, and then here comes champion,
Well,
and then murder all of us. And I'm like, cool.
Is that unranked is the most casual game
I
mode
know.
in that
Yep,
game.
It's
so
actually
fun.
chill. It's actually chill,
Yeah, it is.
and you can
I
actually
mean, it's
warm
kind of
up.
like it's like 50-50 what your game's gonna be though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you're either gonna find people around your skill level a little worse, or like you're gonna have a good game where it's like close and you have fun while doing it, or you're gonna kind of stomp through them a little bit, but they're still win rounds. And then you got the other side of it where the 50-50 plays where it's like you're going to get the champion who doesn't want to go to casual, but he'll stay on unranked and then ruin your day too. And it's like, dude, what are you doing, bro? You just like try hard. And then they just quick peek you. They just big dick it, dude. They'll just peek anything.
And
I
they
swear.
do some of the most stupidest stuff too, and it's just like, why?
Yeah. And the smurfing in that game
Oh,
too.
the
Oh
smurfing
my
kills me.
Even
fuck!
though-
I reported so many people. I'm not even gonna. I reported like hundreds of people when they were like Like you could
Trying-
tell. You could just tell.
They even though they continue to try and try and try to fix it, there's
can't.
so many people out there that are still so dedicated to it that they're okay with getting to like level 50 on a new account or
Or they
whatever.
buy
it
an
is.
account that's level 50 from some
Yeah.
loser.
Mhm.
That's
See,
like,
the thing
really,
is
dude.
like you can tell still because they have like 200 gamer score,
Yeah. It's like you're that
or
miserable,
like they have
dude.
1,000.
You're that
They have
miserable that you have
1,000.
to
The
ruin
only
my
game
fun.
they've played is Siege, and it's like, okay, dude, what's wrong with you? like,
it's
actually,
You're gonna
what's wrong with
smurf.
you?
Have fun with it.
Dude, the cheating in Siege is also kind of bad.
I mean, when we
fun.
smurfed, whenever I got com banned or whatever, all that we did was we just did strat roulette. That was literally all that we did whenever I was com
Yeah,
banned and played
yeah,
Siege.
yeah.
We strat roulette while we were smurfing. That is how you play smurfing because we
And our accounts
continue
were
to win
McLovin.
over and over again. Like we win by just goofing off. You don't have to drop 30 kills in a search and destroy quote unquote game mode. Like you're not. Nobody cares. If you think people care about that, nobody. It's only you.
Runs across the entire
maybe
map
your
to
little friend
flank me.
group.
Like, dude, chill the fuck out, dude. Like,
Calm down, little Timmy, dude.
dude,
Calm down.
I
Did
do.
I don't know if you guys were here. I know that Parker and Jaden was. I know that Bryce and Austin were. But there was a kid. Our first game on Siege back, where we were like, all right, we're gonna play it, right?
hmm
There was I was sitting on like top of stairs on skyscraper, right? Behind a shield, the smog. And he walks up and I kill him and he tells me to stop
Smog.
camping.
What?
He told me to stop
Wait,
camping.
what?
What the hell?
Yeah, I killed him and he was like, dude, stop camping. And I was like, this is Siege, dude. And he
Wait,
was
wait,
like,
wait.
Hey, stop
Well-
camping.
Wait a minute. Re-say the story again. You killed a smoke?
No, I
No, he
was
was smoked.
smog.
Oh, you were
I
smoke.
was
Okay, I
smog
was about
at
to
the
say.
top of the. I was at the top of skyscraper
Okay, I got
on
you.
like the tea room and whatever the disco
Yeah.
room is or whatever.
Got that map.
And he was just he didn't even check the corner. I see him walk up and I'm like, all right, give it a second. With his SMG 11 and he's like and he dies, and he just turns around and stares at me while he's on the ground, and I pull out my shotgun and kill him, and then immediately, right after I kill him, he's like, "Stop camping." And I'm like, "Dude, this is Siege, man."
Told you.
And he was like, "Well, still don't have to play that way." And I'm like, "What are you
Dude, I'm
talking about?"
defending, you fucking loser. What am I going to do? The whole point is for me to camp. What do you mean?
It's kind of like the
Wha-
whole thing right here. I found this girl's message where she told me to emote because I didn't in For
Oh
Honor.
my god. Dude, Siege is toxic too, though. Like, it's probably not as toxic as For Honor, but like, Siege is like the game chat, dude, or like the all chat is what I meant, not the game chat, but the all chat when people can type, dude. I can't handle it. Like, sometimes you just have to turn it off because people are so dumb. It's like
Oh yeah.
I can't handle
I
like
found the message.
so
It said,
stupid.
"Stop camping." I said, "It's Siege, bruh." And he said, "Yeah, it's a skill game, not a camping game. Get
Bro,
good, kid." And I sent him
you
a birthday cake.
you obviously don't know what Siege is then. Evidently, this guy must be new playing the game. What is this? This ain't
It's a
Call of
skill
Duty.
game,
This
dude.
isn't Call of Duty. This is Siege.
Yeah, let me just run into your spawn.
You
Let me just do that on
if you're
Siege.
not a champion running gunning it, you're not gonna do that. You know, you're not gonna kill the whole team that way in Siege. You could get lucky, sure, but
Well, they added a deathmatch game mode if you want to really try.
like, dude, Siege is just not that FPS game like Call of Duty is. It's clearly not. It never was. So I don't know what that
It
guy's
is a
talking
skill
about.
game,
It is.
but I am defending. What else am I supposed to
But
do?
also,
Let's reverse what
that
I'm
guy
doing.
shouldn't be
Let me
bad.
go outside and then let me attack on defense. You know,
Hey, let
that's a
him
great
know.
idea.
Oh, but not only that, evidently he doesn't have game knowledge and map knowledge. Otherwise, wherever you killed him from, he would have checked there. So,
Dude, it was the most dumb location ever. But he was Amaru, and he came in so fast. Whoa, pause. Hold on. Oh, he boosted in so fast that I was like, "How'd you get here?" And then he just walked up the stairs because I was still setting up my shield and everything, and I'm sitting there, and then all of a sudden I hear, and he busts through, and he's like, and he walks up the
I
stairs,
like
and I'm
how
like,
it
"What are you
muffles it.
doing,
Sounds about
dude?"
right.
Parker, do you have Siege on console?
Yeah.
Oh, we should play it after this, man.
Word.
Say less, brother.
Dude,
Word, bro.
Word, bruh.
Word. Word, bro.
Word, bruh.
okay. Word, bro.
No sclizzy, bro.
No.
You're hurting my feelings.
What are you gonna do, cry?
Gonna cry.
I got a
Pistol
Pokemon,
pants,
Batman.
No.
No, Joker. No, Joker. You can't do that.
Batman! There's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman!
No, Joker.
It's an animal, Joker, no! I'm doing it, Batman!
So dumb.
Love that meme. It's like one of my favorite memes right now. That bowling dude, I don't know. You know who else?
Dude, that was getting bad, dude.
You know who else
Bryce
has
was
dementia?
Bryce was like screaming it
He's
loud
getting
and
into it,
proud,
dude.
bro.
I was gonna bowl. He goes, "Hey, turn around."
Yeah.
Yes. Just does it, and I started.
Fucking like, come on, dude.
My mom.
Drugs are bad,
Yelling,
okay?
like, what are you doing, bro?
Drugs are bad. Okay.
Yeah, drugs are bad, okay? Alcohol's
yeah.
bad, okay?
Alcohol. Good.
What?
What?
Yeah,
I agree,
that's
man.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's woo.
Facts,
Damn.
facts.
Facts, no.
I'm eating a
custard.
Lunchable.
That's actual factuals, bro.
Okay.
You know, I really do like Siege. It is indeed one of my favorite games. It's just,
But you
Play with
refuse to play it on console.
yeah, I'm not playing it ever on console again. I will never do
you-
it again.
Play it whenever it's
If
crossplay
it becomes
us?
crossplay,
Yeah,
I'll
then we're gonna
consider
die
it.
because he's gonna be in a PC lobby, and we're gonna die.
No. Just don't let him host. and then hope for the best.
Nah,
Listen,
no,
it's gonna
no one
really
go
mess off. They'll make
I
you
We
shall
go
laugh.
against
return.
plenty of MNK anyways.
I'm sure it'll be fine. If it isn't fine,
Until we
then I'll never play
hate
Siege
the
with you
game.
again. Because
Yeah.
I'm not touching that game on console. I refuse.
Yeah, we'll just play against you. You just gotta queue at the same time.
Okay.
We'll play
Just
against
play
you.
against.
Obviously, what we're gonna do.
You not
And then of
say no.
course, if actual Siege gets bad, we can always like play Sledge Myers on Favela nighttime at 0 brightness.
Nah, bro, you could do on
That's
Hereford
so
base,
fun.
dude, just so you can't find anyone.
I forgot about that. That was so fun on Favela. We used to do that. That
Yeah,
was
Favela
good
0
times.
brightness nighttime.
Couldn't see. That was good.
We all
Who-
sat in that one corner every
Yeah, I
single
know because
time,
you
and
couldn't
nobody
see
could see it.
anything.
Yeah. Weed room, or like right beside weed room.
Yeah.
Whatever, like that meth lab or whatever it is there.
There's that little corner where you couldn't see anything.
I'd play Echo, and I'd put a deployable shield on the little right beside the meth station, like the fucking chem lab. I just put that there, and nobody could walk away, so they had to go around or hop over it, and they couldn't do anything.
Did you put
It
a
was a very
frost
fun
man on
time.
the other
You
side?
guys remember that time we hopped into custom games and 2v2'd each other?
I remember a lot of us doing that because it was whenever we were friends with like Justin and them too. They're like, you know what? Let's see which friends are better. And so we just like 3v3 all the time.
Yeah, we
Like,
smacked them, bro.
yeah.
I don't lose custom games.
Yeah, we know.
Wrong.
But against Justin.
Yeah, we know.
I don't know. There's something about me. I play a custom game. It's like, all right.
Yeah, and you won't do that in a
just-
real game? Yeah, that's crazy.
Ah! That's 'cause
No,
I know how you
no,
guys are gonna
it's
think.
built fucking different.
It's because I know how you guys.
Hey
think,
guys, let's
and I
do a
know
custom game. I immediately want to leave the
Don't
party
know how
every
we
time.
think,
Every
because half
time.
the time when we're in the custom game, we don't think. We don't play the game.
Dude,
We're
there
playing
was one
custom game to
time-
goof off with our friends.
I don't even know what it
I
was.
forget who would on Outback before they changed the map. I forget who would sit behind the fucking school desk with me. That's where we just sat at. I don't know who it was, but we just sat there just waiting, see what happened.
Fucking ride the bull, bro.
Used to do that too. I used to put like all my Valkyrie cameras, and then like a C4 in front of it, like in it, on the bull or something.
Fellas,
Did we ever play Parker?
Hey,
I don't remember.
I'm gonna have to take a break from the podcast. There's a situation going on. I
What?
gotta
Go
fucking
poopy.
go do some shit. 'Cause no one else will. Fucking
Your
pissed.
excuse.
Fuck, honestly, I'm probably gonna be gone for the rest of the podcast. I gotta do
Yeah,
an hour's worth or more of driving.
well, we're 57 minutes in, so we're pretty close to
Fucking
being done.
hell. Alright, well, if I'm not,
All right,
I'm
everyone,
definitely not gonna be back.
say
But I
goodbye to Parker.
appreciate y'all.
Bye,
Bye,
Parker.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Parker.
If you come back
Goodbye.
and we're still here, then you know. I guess. I don't know.
Alright, I shall return eventually.
Bye bye.
Get over that guy, huh?
Well, now it's just us, guys. The main three. The three
I
must.
don't know, man. I think that's
wait,
pretty
4.
sus.
Yeah, you're right, guys. I'll just leave.
I mean, Bryce was here
I've-
anyway.
I haven't been here the
Some-
whole time.
I forgot that there's 5 of us for some reason. Can't do math. I'm a little dumb.
Wow, bro, imagine.
Shut up. I've had enough of your shit. Anyway,
Okay, bye.
but what else? What else is there?
Well,
Huh?
Mom.
Not much. Just Siege and the lore behind it.
What?
What?
The
I'm just
lore
talking.
behind
You know,
it.
Mortal Kombat used to be a good game.
Yeah, so
No.
it's not anymore.
Yeah, it just stopped being good.
I mean, I never really got into it, so I can't really
I
talk
used to
about
like
it.
the old Tekken games.
I love those games
I
actually.
never played Tekken.
They're so fun.
You never
I
played
have one
Tekken, bro?
actually.
Yeah,
I have Tekken 3, I think,
I
on
never
disc.
played them.
I also have Tekken 3 on disc, I believe.
I was more of a
The game is like
Mortal
crazy.
Kombat guy.
You could like beat up somebody and like go through the ground, and you could just keep fighting. It's a good game.
I also had like a
Was-
Street Fighters game that I thought was pretty cool. When I was younger, I couldn't beat it though. I couldn't get past the first part because I used to be Timmy No Thumbs before they grew, and then I then I started doing better.
I think Mortal Kombat 9 stopped being the last good Mortal Kombat game. Mortal Kombat 10 was, I don't know,
It was all right.
like, I guess, I mean, I'm not really there to play the story, but I played it and I was like, it's okay. That was alright, it's pretty good. And then I'd get online and try to play the King of the Hill game mode or
And you
whatever,
couldn't.
and then you couldn't because you'd have this actual spammers. Like, I'm not even saying that, like, just because I was somewhat bad sometimes, but like there would be actual spammers. I've even told you guys there was a time where a guy played Jax. He would uppercut me, and he was uppercut would send me up in the air. He would dive back, shoot a rocket launcher perfectly, hit me, dive, uppercut me again, back, and it would be a constant. I couldn't get out of it. I was actually stun locked, and so I would lose because if I get hit with that one uppercut from Jax, it's over. So. And then I started to be that way, and I started playing Kung Lao or Raiden, and I just spammed their broken moves, and then got hate messages. Well, it's what happens, They force me.
Oh, you quit playing fighting games?
Well, that one's those. I don't really play fighting
You-
games like that anymore.
Hey, multiverses is fun.
Multiverses is
Not about
not
that,
like
though, bro.
the same kind of fighting
I
game.
know, but Jaden just. I swear he was like the guy that said he hates fighting games.
No,
No,
I don't hate
That
them.
would
It's just
be
they're not
me.
good anymore.
I knew you, Bryce. I thought it was Jaden too.
No, there's nothing wrong with fighting games. It's just they're kind of outdated a bit. Like back in the 90s, Mortal Kombat was popping
yeah,
and shit. In the early
OG
2000s,
fucking like you had to go to the arcade to play that shit. Kind
like
of
Mortal Kombat was
people played
fire,
that.
dude.
Yeah.
I've played like a dude, and then there was one Mortal Kombat game called Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. That game was fire. And then I played Mortal Kombat 9, which was also sick. I really enjoyed that one. And then Mortal Kombat 10 came out, and it kind of tainted it. And then I started playing Mortal Kombat 11 on my Xbox not too long ago. Started playing the story, and I was like, nah. It's like it's whatever. I wouldn't buy it ever, but at least I'm playing it for free, pretty much. Probably will never finish it, but at least I can say I played it.
You guys remember whenever we used to play the jackpot games after basketball?
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah,
Once
too
not
bad that they are making you pay for every single one of them. No.
So dumb, dude.
Yeah.
That
They
was
took
like
them off of Games Pass and everything.
that was a prime, dude.
I
was a
keep
good
getting
summer.
the new ads about them making the new one that came out,
E.
like the big special edition where it has like
Yeah.
like their big. I mean, like they're like 5 ones or whatever is in it, and they're like, yeah, you pay this X amount of money to get all these games. Haha.
How much is it?
I don't know. I don't ever finish the ad.
The game mode, the little games that we played that I liked the most was that like lying game or whatever we played,
Yeah,
and
that was
then
really fun.
the little that little you answer questions and like the race game and like people die, your characters die or
Yeah,
whatever, whatever that one.
the
I don't-
trivia thing.
Yeah, the trivia thing. I like that one, and then like the little the game that we did where you like it asks a question. It's like a Cards Against Humanity type thing, and you like type your thing or whatever. and it would like state the phrase, and then it would put two people's cards up, and you would vote for which one was
Yeah.
funnier or better or
I also
whatever.
like the one where like you raised your hand and you had to like use your 5 fingers for like it answer like those, and it's like I don't even remember what it was, but it was like blah 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 blah. And
Yeah.
you just hold up your like 2 fingers
Yeah.
or
Or
something.
just had like
Wasn't that-
someone.
Wasn't that
that
also
one person.
Yeah.
part of the Lion game where it was like near the end, where it was like the last questions? It would be like, how many sports jerseys do you own? And then everyone would hold their fingers up or something, and then
Yeah.
like there'd be that one guy doesn't hold nothing, like have 0 or something, but they own a sports jersey, and everyone's like, dude, what the fuck? Those were funny. That was good because like sometimes someone like Taylor or someone would get like a flawless round, and no one would know who it is.
Why'd the chicken fuck the duck?
Bryce helped me on one. I remember it because you guys were like, you guys had the question of like, how many shoes do you like own?
That was
Like, how many pairs
so-
of shoes do you own? And then mine was like, what age did you really start like watching cartoons a lot or something like that? And I was like, 12. Sure, whatever. That sounds good enough. Whenever I got like deeply into
Yeah.
stuff and cared about it, instead of being a monkey brain child. And then you guys were like, "You got 12 shoes," and I was like, yeah, dude. Have you seen my closet, dude? I have a lot of shoes, man. I don't know if it's 12, but it's somewhere near then." And then Bryce is like, "Yeah. I've seen Taylor's closet." Okay.
Dude, you
It's gotta be
fucker,
12.
dude. Dude, I got lucky.
I've seen his closet, guys. He does have a lot of shoes.
I got lucky.
Look,
one
I knew when
game.
Taylor said that it was sus, but I also said that you got that many shoes, and I didn't want to be like, oh wow, I just did that. So I did it again, but the other way.
Those were fun.
Those are good times, actually.
I'm gonna look up how much it is.
We used to do.
No, those
UFC
UFC
stuff
too.
is so fun.
Me and Jaden would have stalemates because we play the exact same way.
Wait, what? What was it?
Me and you would have like stalemates where there was nothing going on. That we had the most like passive aggressive fights ever.
And then me and
Because
Bryce would
me and you
just swing
played
at
the
each
same
other.
way. Yeah.
Wait, what
Hey,
game mode
hey,
was this?
eventually I kind of like learned how to play the game. It took a while.
Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Like I zoned
On
out for a
UFC.
second. Oh,
UFC.
UFC.
Me and you would have the
Yeah.
most passive fights because me and you played the same way.
Yeah.
And then him and Bryce would just be fucking haymaker. Like he'd
Bryce
just be
just kept
fucking,
trying to tackle me,
Whoa. Oh yeah, Bryce.
and
was
then
like,
I eventually
like
countered him
wrestling in
every
this
time.
game.
Yeah,
I like
that's my weak
wrestling
point.
in a game like this.
My weak point is the wrestling and the UFC games. I can't get around them sometimes, or the submission holds. I can't get out of them for some reason.
Hey, I didn't do the submission holds unless it was on accident. So I also
Bryce
didn't
was
know
just
how to do
wrestling you.
Yeah, I know.
I
don't
just
play
like
that way
beating you in the
anyways.
fucking chest.
And eventually, when he tried to grab me or whatever, I eventually was able to counter him, and then I'd break him down, and I finally got over it. And then Bryce never touched me again, inappropriately.
Then I kicked you in the head instead.
Remember that time? Oh, dude, I will always remember that night, dude. When we would pick random, and then me and Bryce got the same characters. Like, oh, reroll, and then we got the same character again, dude. We thought it was funny. He's like, all right, no way. A third time we rolled, and we fucking all died laughing because we got the same character 3 times, dude. I remember that shit. That was funny for no reason. That was good.
I always thought it's funny when Bryce was like, "I'm gonna play a wrestler," and he got a wrestler. He was like, "This guy sucks,"
Yeah.
and get like super pissed
And you
off.
have like a guy that has a lightning fast hands, and you just beat the fuck out of him. Bryce's like, I can't do nothing. Can't get close enough. And you're just keeping away with the jab. You're just keeping him at a distance. Those games are fun. Now, those are fighting games I do like. UFC, I do like those.
They're very different though.
Yeah.
They're way more.
I feel like they're
Tactical.
kind of more RNG in it too, a little bit. Like, because if you,
Yeah.
well, maybe not, because if you move into a hit, you could get one hit knocked out. You know, like if like Bryce like leaned or dodged left and I swung my left leg, or not, no, he leaned and dodged right, and I like swung my left leg over to his head, and I fucking connected with him, it could have been a critical one hit knockout. But
I watch my TikTok is sometimes filled with UFC clips and everything, and literally sometimes people will go in and they'll fake like touch gloves in the first round and throw a nasty head kick and literally kill them with one, like literally like kill the dude with one
The
shot.
fuck?
That is
They'll
messed up.
fake that and do like a like I don't even know.
Oh,
Their
I
like
know what you're
face
talking
is
about.
near the ground, and then they're like dude, it's just insane. They'll go in, they're like touch gloves, you know, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, and like pull out some like Shaolin shit, kick the dude in the face, and he's like, oh.
Dude, I love the people who jump off the fucking cage wall, dude, and kick them, dude. That shit is. I don't, dude.
I just go for spinning back fists or the spinning
Yeah,
elbows.
I like the big.
I like the roundhouse kicks in the game. You jump up in the air and fucking leaf whirlwind their dumbass. Knock their fucking teeth out.
Remember
I
whenever
wish
Jaden
I could
started
play
using
online in that game.
the leg kicks?
Yeah, so I play very passively. So like I'll like throw jabs and then like try to throw a body, or then I'll like throw some jabs, body jab, and then I'll throw a leg kick. Because if you do a leg kick and immobilize them, you can't escape. Then now I can put the pressure on. If I like wound your leg, and especially if I get a critical hit on your leg in the game, I mean your
Mhm.
mobility is fucked. And eventually, I also like getting the leg knockouts too. Like if you break their leg so much, dude, eventually they'll just like, oh,
I
I
like
can't walk
body
no
over
more.
leg, even though it's like almost impossible to
Dude,
get a body kill.
it's hard. It's really hard.
Yeah.
Like I used to play the career mode, and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna focus body shots this game. And it took literally almost all the rounds in the game to finally get a devastating like jab
Yeah,
to the
body.
fucking
Yeah.
body. But like I would go for the liver punches, because like if you get a liver punch knockout, they drop instantly. That's even, I mean, that's in real life too. If you punch someone in the side where the liver's at, they drop instantly. It incapacitates you because you're fucking hitting their liver. I mean, good God. I like body shots like that, dude, when they're
You could
like,
hit my liver any day, Jaden.
shut up. Because I'm pretty sure your
Sorry.
liver's on your right side, is it not?
My
I don't know.
my
I don't
dirty
know.
mind is acting up because you guys keep saying body shots.
Shut up.
Like-
And I love it in
Dude,
the
I
ring
love
where I
doing
turn them
body
around
shots
and I
like
hit
that,
him in the
dude.
back, and
I
it's a
love
back
that
shot. I
body,
like
dude.
the
I
back
love
shots.
giving
You know?
body shots like that, man. I love giving body. I can't contain myself. It just sounds so
But yeah,
weird.
UFC's fun though.
I like playing against bosses, beating the shit out of them.
Yeah,
I
I
wish
know.
I could play online in that game because every time I tried, I'd lag
Dude, I
out.
get destroyed.
I do too.
I tried it once and I actually like. I just didn't want to play the game.
Well, I
It
I
was
have a
such
problem
a
with
try hard.
latency in that game all the time, because you'll be playing the
Yeah.
bots and it's perfectly clear gameplay, but every time you connect, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You connect with someone, there is a tiny bit of latency that throws your game off, and I can't do it.
Yeah.
And I'm not interested in playing it and getting used to
I
it.
just lag in the game and I didn't like it every time that I tried to play it. It wasn't like terrible lag, but I'd like throw like an overhand and like all of a sudden it like throw 2 seconds later and I'm like, what is that? Or I'd give a dude a body shot, you know, and then it'd take like a second and I'm like, what is that?
It's the same
Me and
thing
Bryce
with
would always play, and it just wouldn't work.
it was the same thing with Ninja Storm, dude. I tried to play it because I own it on PC, and I played the bots to learn the game, and I played it for like hours on it. I was like, this game's dead. It's been out since 2016. Let's see if I can find a game. Ultimately enough, it didn't take long. I found a game. So it didn't help that the latency was god awful, but I'm playing against people who's played the game since it's been out. So I mean, that's all you find. You find the tryhards who still play the game, and I got my ass beat. So I was like, yeah, I don't want to play online anymore. Same thing with Shinobi Striker. But that game's a bit different because they use metas, and it's, I don't know, it's different.
Jaden, were you with us whenever we had our little Brawlhalla phase?
No.
Who did we play that with?
I played
We played that game for
Brawlhalla
hours.
once or twice, and I didn't like it.
We would play it for like hours on end against each other. We'd set like 100 kills or something and just go at it.
I just
It's
used the
pretty-
scythe because it was the most broken thing ever.
Yeah.
That or the
remember
pistols.
that. Stupid.
I probably would have played CS:GO more if it was like actually good on console. But they just stopped messing with it on console, and it was disappointing. And then I played it on PC, and I realized I'm not very good at this game, and so I got off of it.
Yeah, dude. Hours on end just to learn how the recoil works in the game
It's stupid
and the
as fuck.
spread on your gun.
I have to like pick the AUG or something with a scope on it just to kill people, or a shotgun. And I just don't want to do that. Like the pistols are somehow the best guns in the game sometimes, especially the Deagle. But I was like, I don't want to play. Like I like it. I like CS:GO. I just can't play it though. I just can't play it. So then I played Team
It's one of
Fortress
those
2 again.
games that, their community is not casual
Yeah.
whatsoever. CS:GO is that you sweat or your team makes fun of you.
Yeah, then they call the
Yeah.
FBI SWAT at your house because you're bad at a video game and you get swatted. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Or you get DDoSed. That's fun.
Yeah.
Remember if
And
you got
they're
DDoS
like,
on Friday the
you
13th?
suck.
Yeah, that was disappointing.
Friday the
No,
13th was
that
also
was
another fun
shocking.
game.
That is a fun game. I do remember that. And
It was like, you don't know who you're messing with, and we are like, okay, we don't care. DDoS him.
I was more
They're like,
surprised
dude,
that they
nobody
actually
cares about
did
you.
it. And I was like, wow. For once in my miserable life, someone actually DDoSed me when they said they was going to do it. All those bluffs and COD lobbies was all for this moment. The work paid out for it. And it actually happened. I was actually shook. And then I got scared. And I was like, uh-oh. No, that's not good. They know my IP address. They could probably keep flicking me on and off. God dang, they probably even know where I live. And I reported it. And well, too bad. Couldn't find them. Because you know what? Haha, VPN! I'm a fucking pussy DDoSer with a VPN. Okay, I guess I'll just start buying a VPN. Which I haven't. But
But have you got DDoSed again?
no, because I'm not encountering any pussies like that.
Until one day.
Except for that one time. I've not encountered any more of those guys. When I got my PC, it came with a like free month and a half VPN, and so I used it for a month and a half. And rest
The
assured,
DDoS stage ended after Xbox One came out.
Didn't
it's kind of
Bryce's
difficult
mom
to
get mad
DDoS
at you for
people
something
now.
like
Yeah, DDoS Bryce back in Xbox 360 days. Bryce was like, I bet you can't even DDoS people. You're just a liar. You just lying, Taylor. You can't really do it. I was like, Bryce, shut the fuck up. And I did it. And then he was like, his mom, like, the internet cut out, obviously. And his mom was like, what happened, Bryce? And then Bryce was like, and then she was like, give me the mic.
I wasn't
When he
gonna
came
tell
back.
her, but then she was just like, "Get the fuck out of the way." I was like,
Yeah.
"Okay, man."
He was like, give me the mic. And you like, hey, you ever do that again? Call the cops on you. And I was like, okay. I was like, please don't do that.
Oh,
Please, Mrs. James, don't
it
do
would
that.
have been bad.
Please,
What if she was like,
please,
I'm calling the
no.
police on you? Well, that sucks. That's a federal crime and a half. I mean, good God.
13.
Yeah, I know.
So,
It would have been weird.
we're
Poli-
charging you as an
FBI
adult.
FBI bursts through your door. Get on the
We're
ground!
charging you as an adult. You scum. No, no, no.
Like, I don't know.
Wait. No.
But yeah, that was a surprising moment. I was
Until it wasn't.
finally surprised for once in my life.
That game was so toxic before they took out team killing in that game.
You really
We'd like
was.
join
Somebody
into
pissed you off.
lobbies and then I'd die like 5 minutes because you'd have those like 3 other friends that got together first and they just have baseball bats beating the shit out of me and I'd be like, guys, help me! Like game chat, you guys were nowhere to be found and I'd be like, I'm fucking tired, dude. Or you'd have that Tommy that would come back and he'd just use the shotgun on you instead of Jason.
I played some pretty good stories, but I'd be like, yeah, I'll help you guys out. And then Taylor's like, yeah, he's the one. And I'd pull up and just shoot the guy in the back of the head. And the guy's like, no. You're like, why'd you do that, man?
Why would you do that?
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I thought sometimes it's hard to escape the killer in Dead by Daylight. It's hard to escape Jason in that fucking game sometimes, dude.
Yes,
It's
it is.
impossible. Like, if you, there was one time I saw someone like loop Jason in a house, and I didn't know. It was the most mesmerizing gameplay I've ever seen in my life.
Austin, what did we do that day where me and you laid in a bedroom together under the bed, and we hid there for a whole game until our team did something? I don't remember what you were doing, but you're like, "Taylor, I'm gonna have to sit here for a little bit." And I was like, I'm here with you, man. I'm here with you.
I came back. I come back like 15 minutes. I'm like, hello? Like, he's near something stupid. We just hid underneath the bed the whole time.
I was under the bed. I was like, he's close. And then you just hear him like banging at the door, and he's trying to get in. Like, I think he knows we're in here. I just remember that vividly because you were like, Taylor, I'm gonna have to sit here for a little bit. I'll be right back. So I just crawled
I had to
under
go poop,
the
honestly.
one beside you. I crawled into the bed beside you, and you immediately came back, and I hear him outside, and he's beating on the doors trying to get in. You're like, Taylor, you here? I'm like, dude, he's close. He's just beating on the doors and shit. It's so funny. That was a game that I
hope
wish
that
would
Texas
let
Chainsaw
die out.
game is good. I hope so, dude. It will revitalize games like that if it's actually good. Maybe.
Looks pretty good.
Like,
In
I bet
my
that one would be a
opinion,
little
I would
scarier.
probably say that my favorite game like that is probably Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Like, I
it's
love
so
Dead by
fun.
Daylight and everything, but like proximity chat and just how the game feels and works, it's just so fun to mess around.
It is. Even if you die early, you can just talk crap in like the death stream with everybody else.
Yeah. My favorite thing was being the first person to get like a walkie-talkie, and then I'd
Mhm.
have to talk to that one random across the map.
Yeah, I know.
Where
I
I'd
loved
get
it
a
whenever-
walkie-talkie like, "Hey, Austin, Bryce,
No,
Jade,"
no,
and
it
be like,
wasn't the.
who are you?" I'm like, dude, what's up, man? Where you at? And he'd be like, I'm over here. And then, he'd be like, let's meet up. And then beat the shit out
just
of me.
wouldn't go. Yeah, I would. My favorite part was being on radio and like hearing somebody like literally dying and begging for mercy, and you're just on the other side of the map just chilling, and they're dying, and you're like,
Dude,
fuck.
dude, I remember the day I was getting chased by Jason in that stupid shit cabin that had like 2 rooms. And I'm screaming, and I hear you guys outside laughing at me. And I killed myself by jumping out the window. I was like, guys, help me! He's here! Guys! And then all of a sudden you just hear me, just jump out the window, and I died on the glass. That game is just so fun. I just like walk up behind Jason, who's like murdering somebody. He's doing like one of the cool finishers when you're like near something. Like
Yeah.
it'd be at like a fireplace and he like sticks your face in it or something. I just run up behind him and be like, hello, Jason. And then just run out.
The Jasons also that would just walk around the map playing music or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're always cool in my books. That's what you want. I ratted out people so many times just to live. But Jason, stop. If you go here,
Jason.
I'll
They're
tell you
getting
where
a
to go,
car,
then you
Jason.
go.
Not me.
They're getting a car,
That's what
Jason.
I'd do.
You don't want me.
That's
you don't
what
want
I'd
me, man.
do. Jason would find me. I'm like, Jason, I'm gonna be honest, man. I have the car battery. I'll leave it here if you let me go. And like, all right, man. I just see him walk away. Be like, oh yes. Or I'd be like,
But
hey,
always-
Jason, you know where the blue car is? Yeah, there's 3 people working on that. So go there. And you're like, oh, thanks, man. I just leave, and I'm like, yes. I just killed the rest of my team.
I'm not. Once I was trying to talk to Jason, and I was like, "Hang on," and I dropped my. I tried to drop the radio. I was like, "Jason, between me and you, the boat's looking like it's getting started. If you wanna go, And he's like, "Okay," and he just left, and I was like,
Dude, one of the
guys, back on radio.
scariest things is when Jason could go under the water
Dude.
and you'd get the boat going, and then
Oh
all
my
of a sudden,
God.
since he's like he's so fast underwater for no reason, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then all of a sudden, you guys would be like sitting there and be like, "All right, we got to put this in," and then Jason would just like rise out of the water and he just pull someone off the boat and kill him in the water, and I'm like, "Oh my God!" Holy
Or
shit,
you're
dude.
like driving out of there on the boat to escape, and he's chasing you under the water, and you're
Yeah.
like, "Oh my God,
Yeah,
please,
you're
please,
like,
please,
it's over.
please."
Yep.
Dude, also
Whenever that
trying.
boat flips, it's over.
Not only that, but also trying to escape with a car was also hard
He just
sometimes.
he'd use the
Yeah.
where he like runs fast.
The mist
And,
or
like,
whatever, yeah, he would use
teleport,
the
yeah.
mist that would
And-
fly, and then
and he,
he
like-
could teleport too,
yeah.
yeah. And then it was an
He
instant
would do
crash.
the fast run. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he'd get in front of you, and all of a sudden he'd be like, and you just
And
kill
then
the fucking
you would
thing.
get the incompetent drivers that would try to, like, okay, guys, listen, this is what you do. You need to drive straight and take a left, and then crash into like a
Yeah, it
fucking
is so
fence or
bad.
something. You're like, he's
Dude,
behind
Who
us,
was it that I
dude.
left one day. I don't know if it was actually one of you guys, but there was a dude that helped me build the car and everything. And he was like, "Dude, we have to go pick up my friends. They're like right over here at these cabins." I was like, "Yeah, dude, okay." And he goes in. He's like, "All right, I'm gonna go call the cops." And he's like, "Hey," because he heard the car part. And I just start driving off. I see him run out. He's like, "Hey!" They're over there. Save them. And
Dude,
I just left the fucking map.
I would get
Like,
ran
oh,
over
dude.
so much by the car in that game. Like,
Yeah.
I'd be
would
trying to
kill
get
myself.
in or something.
Austin, was it me that got ran over? I saw you guys on the road, and you guys were about to leave, and I like walked out in front of the car on the road, and I
Yes,
got
it was
destroyed.
you. Yes.
Dude,
Dude, it was already full, and I was just trying to leave, and this dude just pops like I'm on the final stretch, right? And he's like, "Guys, no, stop!" And it just kills me.
I was hiding, and then all of a sudden I was like, "Is that a car, guys?" I was like, "Stop! Wait for me!" And I just stood right in front of him.
I didn't stop. Didn't stop. Didn't even put on the
Dude,
brakes. Just
that's
kept going.
stuff like that would happen to me, but like they would have like one more seat in the car and they'd be driving past me like, guys, wait,
They
and I'll
wouldn't
get
care.
close to
And
it.
they just-
They'll either drive off or I'd get close to the car and the car door would like fucking kill me. Like, cause I was grazed the side of it and
I'd
it would
like-
kill me.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I'm dead.
I would like teasing the randoms. We'd like still have a spot left. I'm like, "Get in, dude."
Yeah.
Drive up a little. Dude,
I like to
get
delegate
in,
with
bro.
people. Yeah, where you like slowly creep forward. He's like, "I can't get in."
Yeah.
Like, dude, are you gonna get in? He's like, "I can." And then Jason just pops up.
Yeah, Jason would show
No!
up. I'm like, "Dude,
No!
I have to leave. I have to leave, dude. I gotta go."
I kind of want to play it again, but I don't
Dude,
know if you can even find the lobby anymore.
I mean, I'm down to try it. I mean, I'll download it.
I'm
It'd be
I'm
nice,
100% down, dude.
But I can't.
Don't think that
Until I
they'd
get
be
batteries.
anybody.
Oh my god,
I'm
this
bringing
guy.
batteries right now.
Operation Batteries.
Operation Battery Strike.
Dude, I will go to the store and buy you fucking batteries.
Well, I used to have like a whole like
What even is it on?
box of AA batteries. Like a ton of them. A ton of like boxes of AA batteries, but I went through them in 2 weeks
Jesus.
What even
for
is
my
that
controller.
game on?
Huh?
I mean, I have to change my batteries once every day.
Yeah, it's insane. They consume so much fucking batteries. It's not funny. I used to have rechargeable batteries, but
That's what I got.
There it is. Okay. It was games with gold. I looked at everything other than games with gold.
You good?
what?
You just exhaled into the mic very loudly.
Oh yeah, I was moving in my seat. Sorry, I didn't mean to exhale.
Yeah, dude, just stop doing it.
Okay.
Instant
This fucking
Only breathe in
collapses.
from now on.
I'm taking your breathing privileges.
I'm taking
No.
your breeding.
Breeding privileges. Rips my nutsack off.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, dude, I'm
You don't even
gonna
know what
take your
you'll allow.
fertility away.
Meow.
Give me your testicles.
The 13th again.
I
I
don't
never
even
played it.
think-
What are you even talking
I was
about?
about to say, I don't
Never?
even think Bryce really played with us. If he
I don't
played
even
at all.
have the game.
Dude, I pre-ordered that shit a long time ago.
If we
Because
get
I know
50
it was
views, would you
me,
watch it
you,
or play it?
Gaiden. When Slap was our
Did you
friend,
buy it for me?
we'd play with Slap.
It's
Also,
oh,
the girl
you're-
that we met on the game. And
yeah.
then,
A lot of girls play that game.
yeah. I just
Pretty
like
good game.
proximity chat in games, to be honest with you.
I do too.
Proximity chat,
I-
in my opinion,
Yeah.
makes a game 10 times better.
Oh, for sure.
Doesn't matter what it is. Like, I'm just waiting to get on Call of Duty, like me and you, Austin, and me and you
Mhm.
like mess around with like the other squad. We're like, dude, we know you're in there, bro. Come out, dude.
As
Hey,
long as I
come
you on
on,
my
dude.
team, I'll do whatever I want to him, bro. Like, hey, I gotta try hard, man. You need to let's talk about it. You know.
What you got in there, man?
It would be in your best interest to
What
give
kind-
the fuck up.
What kind of loot you got? Drop it
You
out the top window, bro.
Down for a
Drop it out
trade?
the- I'll give you my try
What the
hard.
fuck is this?
But you're a better
Daisy?
player.
Don't
I'll
shoot me.
give you my gold weapon.
I saw a
Listen,
clip
man, I got
today
some
where
cash on me.
this guy ran in upstairs. He downed both people and he goes, "All right, which one of you has
Oh yeah.
self revive?" And they're like, "None of us." And
Yeah.
he goes, "Guys, it's duos. One of you has a self revive." And he's like, "No, we both got a self revive." And he's like, "Who has?" And he's like, "How about this?" And the guy's like, whoever you kill, if they don't have the self revive, you let the other one revive." And he goes, "I'll let you both revive." And he jumps out. And they're like, "Oh, thanks, man." And he just left.
Doesn't
So
matter what
wholesome.
game it is. It literally just makes it 10 times better being able to talk to a random and like traumatize them, especially when you pull up and you're like, "I hear you in there, man." Like, dude, you're running around like a fucking elephant in that
Dude,
room, and he's like,
I like I like the ones where they down them and like they run up behind them to like crawl away. Ah! Ah! And it just starts fucking screaming because they don't want to get fucking killed.
I've seen so many clips already of people just like there's like camp or something, and they'll be behind them, and they're like in a bush, and they're like behind you, and they'll slowly turn around, and they're like just like lock them up. They're like, ah, what? I saw another one where this dude was like, "Dude, I hear you over there somewhere. Where are you?" And he's like, "Beside you," and he walks through the door. And he just killed him.
Damn. Good times.
It is a good time. Another one where a dude had a shotgun and he was in the other room. He goes, "Are we really gonna fight?" He was like, "I don't know. It's really up to you." And he's already pushing with the shotgun. He's like, "I don't know, man. It's up to you." He's like just talking casual. While the dude's just sprinting at him already, and he shoots him. He's like, "Well, I guess not." He just died instantly. I think it's
How
gonna
many
be
people
awesome
play that
too
now?
with like the random and like Google log and stuff too.
I know.
Yeah, become
Why
a
do they
friend.
have that, even in solos?
Dude.
We should play that after
I don't
this.
know, man.
Fuck everybody
I mean-
else, bro. Until Parker gets back, we'll play Siege.
No.
What are we gonna do?
It's just like I feel like there's certain games that like should have it, you know.
Yeah.
And then, but I'd like it for like a majority of games to have things like that.
Does it pick it up in clips? Do you know?
Yes.
Uh,
It's game chat. I mean, I don't know. If proximity chat on
it depends.
if you have to go into game chat and use proximity chat on Xbox, it should pick up the other people talking, but of course, Xbox still has yet to implicate that it picks up your voice, but you should be able to hear them. But I could be wrong. Because it's like game audio. But who knows?
I think that in general, it just should have a like built-in like capture card.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah,
like
it really should.
Like realistically, I should be able to like actual like record full on like Let's Plays if I wanted to on my Xbox.
yeah, I shouldn't have to buy an Elgato capture card or something, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy like a $30 capture card for Christmas. I ain't gonna cap.
And I'm going to as well, but it's just like I don't think that I should do that. If you're adding a capture, anyways, capture clip thing, anyways, that Xbox does. It's like, why not make it 10 times better? And maybe people would like it a whole lot more. Like, getting clips and stuff is cool and everything, but there's always that like little gripe that I'm like, what was going on in this clip made it 10 times better. Like on GTA, something weird's happening or something, and all of us are like screaming at the top of our heads and stuff, but you don't get that from the clip, Like all of a sudden, like a car's like inside the fucking map, it's like fucking vibrating, and we're like, what is going, dude, what? And then you just don't get that from the clip. It's just, oh wow, it's vibrating. The car's doing some weird stuff, dude. And it also comes down to the thing too. It's like I could, like the clip that I posted today, I could have did a voiceover on it because like it was extremely funny too because I was like, Bryce, my fucking movement is so on point, dude. They're missing all their shots, dude. They're missing. Bryce, I'm dead.
Dude, we landed, right? 2 teams landed with us on Outlook on World's Edge, right? Taylor landed like right on top of a team. So he just starts booking it as fucking Octane. Like, he just says, my movement's on point. I'm like, come to me, I got a weapon. So he does that, and Outlook, I landed on an area where there's like a building. There's 3 platforms that lead to it, and then there's 2 pits that just lead to the end of the map. And then I look up, and Taylor's like, my movement's on point, I'm here. And he just jumps straight into a fucking pit of death. Straight off the
I'm
map.
slowly looking at Bryce and I'm like, Bryce, I'm dead. He goes, what is going on? I'm just fucking flying through there. And there's no saving me, dude. I jumped right in the middle of it. Like, I couldn't get anywhere even if I wanted to. I was like, I'm dead, dude. And it just made it so much better. Like, the clip's still pretty good anyways, but it just made it better because, like, dude, my movement on point, missing all theirs, dude, it's so good. Bryce, I'm dead. I was like, wow, okay. And then Bryce went up there
Still
and
good.
lit him up with the fucking flatline. And then
I
got poop
lost by
on.
1 bullet. I almost killed both of them, but if I had 1 more bullet in my gun, I would have killed them both. But, Apex moment happened.
Not the Apex
You
moment.
thoroughly enjoy Apex, though.
The only battle royale that I even half enjoy playing.
In
I
my
enjoy
opinion,
Apex whenever
it was
it's a good map.
definitely a second for a while.
Yeah.
Older days of Fortnite, when everything was competing, Fortnite was still pretty good. The older days, when Apex was like, oh, Battle Royale, and then did their own thing, It was,
Everybody was like, Apex is the Fortnite killer.
yeah.
It kind of was, but it wasn't. Like, it outlasted it. But
I mean, when Apex came out, it like stole all of its popularity for like a month.
Yeah, it shifted. Yeah, it shifted the player base.
And then
Everybody
it just
was
kind
like,
of
"Oh,
like,
let's try this out now."
then it was just kind of like they had the
And then
same
it just-
numbers for a while, and then eventually it shifted back to
Yeah.
Fortnite. Because Apex didn't release content ever.
No, that was they literally
The
like,
one
kinda
thing
killed their own game
Fortnite
for a
kicks
while.
everyone else's things on is skins. Apex is like the worst skins ever.
I definitely do better on their skins, but like it's kind
Like
of
I,
a given
like I
that
get
they
they want
can't
the
do
characters to
much with
be
the
like,
yeah.
I get they
yeah.
want them to be like recognizable, but like
It
at this
it just
point,
also
like
doesn't
I think they just need
fit
to
how
do it.
how Apex is made though. Like I see why Fortnite is because Fortnite was already cartoony and like
yeah.
Yeah.
animated anyways. And like I don't think that you could like put like Rick or Morty in fucking
Nah, but
Apex and make
fucking
it
Siege did it,
make
bro.
sense.
They
or,
did
like-
it in Siege somehow.
They did, and they're gonna put the Undertaker in too. But
To be fair, the Undertaker is already a real person.
yeah, so it's kind of just a thing, but it's completely changing how someone looks, and it looks weird.
Dude, they're gonna make Tachanka Undertaker, dude.
I'm thinking about buying it whenever it comes out, dude. Just because funny meme.
Yes.
I mean, Siege did a lot of stuff though for Rick and Morty. They made like
They have, like,
5
4
or
different
6 Rick and
bundles.
yeah.
Then they did the fucking Korean show with the stoplights. for some reason. Because that's what Siege needed.
Do you think Smite ever like says no to a crossover? Like I swear they've crossed over with everybody.
I feel like Smite is like the Nicolas Cage of gaming.
Like,
Doesn't know how to say no.
they're collabing with fucking RuneScape, dude. Like what?
I saw that.
RuneScape is still
Like-
like, I guess, I wouldn't really say that as popular as it was, but it's still for some reason still doing as good as ever. Like
Dude,
there's
it's like
still
World
a
of
bunch of
Warcraft,
people
dude.
that
It just
dude,
won't die.
I don't understand why those games like
The old MMOs, they just won't die, even though there's like much better MMOs that have came out since
people
then.
put too much time into them, dude. They're too scared to do anything else.
Time
I
you got
It's
spent
just
my
like-
whole life
burst
on this
down.
game, bro. I gotta keep going.
I spend 14 hours a day on my computer playing World of Warcraft. I can't do it on anything else. Which I mean, I guess I understand. But like also there are much better things that you could be playing.
There's even much better MMOs. Like, bruh. World of Warcraft like died 10 years ago.
I've tried to watch people play RuneScape,
I can't.
but
You can't watch that game.
Hey, you
It's
can make
impossible.
money off RuneScape, bro.
as Kitty once said, it's always funner to play an MMORPG than
Yeah.
watch it.
I played the old RuneScape and I guess this newer one or whatever. Like they kind of, well, it's not really new, but whatever. I played it. And I was like, it's all right, it's cool, but I can't play this by myself, so I quit playing it.
I mean, like I said, I'd say it's probably a fun game to actually like play. But me watching it, I was so confused on what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, dude, I need to go get the Wichita artifact so that I can get my
What?
penis pump leveled up. I don't even know, dude.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I said what at the most perfect time. I just saw that they added Julius Caesar as a Civ on Civ 6. Sorry. I'm sorry. That
Yeah,
No,
they're
Civ.
adding leader packs.
yeah, no,
They're
I
adding-
saw
They're
that.
not adding any new
but
civs. They're just adding a bunch of like the one that's about to come out has Abe Lincoln in it.
anyway, Taylor, I
That's
apologize.
baller.
I saw that and I was like, already? They've already added something already?
The Wichita artifact to level
Yeah,
up his
dude.
penis. But what?
Yeah, sorry, that was
dude, I
perfect.
didn't know. I was just saying random
I-
stuff because that's what it sounded like to me when they're like, "Yeah, I gotta go get the fucking cipher of which I don't even know, dude." I'm like, "What's going on, man? Yeah, we're gonna go hit this like raid. You know, this is like the
gonna
tavern
raid
kind of
the
circle
convenience store."
place where people are like." I'm like, "What's going on, dude?"
You know what's going on, bro.
I wish I knew what was going on.
Hold on, I'm gonna
Now you
find
know
that
what's going on.
Steam or the Steam one that I played because there's like a. Oh, here it is.
Leroy Jenkins.
Wait, Taylor, you got Civ now, don't you?
Oh yeah, this one was
No.
I played the newer RuneScape that came out 2 years ago, and that one was okay. It was like the revamped one. It's not as popular as obviously the old RuneScape, which is the better one. But I played both of them and I enjoyed them. But like I said, I just can't play them by myself.
Hey, just because it's the old one doesn't mean it's the better one. I mean, look at World of Warcraft.
I
The
don't
fucking
care about
revived
that
version
game.
of World of
That
Warcraft
game.
was better.
I don't care. I don't care about World of Warcraft. I don't care about it.
I don't care about any of them.
I don't care about it.
Dude, Wizard 101 is where it's at.
Dude,
Shut
that's
up.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Okay.
Club Penguin was my favorite.
Dude, I
MMORPG
loved
ever.
Club Penguin, bro. Fire game. So fun.
It was.
I used to get in trouble in that game. I got a warning. I thought it was funny to like say bad stuff in the game, and I got a warning where I was gonna get banned, and so I just didn't say anything again. And then they closed it down, and I was like, well, goodbye, Club Penguin.
And you ended off by saying as many slurs as you could.
No, I quit playing it
That's what a lot
eventually.
of YouTubers that I watched did. Goodbye. They just get on and be like,
End of
all
an
right,
era, honestly.
yeah, sad times. Very sad times. Sorry.
It's a touchy subject for me.
So,
I'm sorry, I got a bad poop pain. I'm just kind of like
Hey,
sitting here
Jay.
What
deciding
the
if
fuck are
I'm
you talking about?
gonna go
Huh?
poop or just hold it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot what to do. Oh yeah, I gotta go do this thingy.
What does that even mean?
I'm finna look up what the money is. You know?
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about?
You know what we're
You're gonna look
talking
up
about.
how much money the Jackbox party pack is.
$30.
I mean, that's
I
what it
don't
was
know.
last time.
Maybe it'll go on sale for Christmas.
Hey, shingada. There's multiple on sale right now.
Thing is with the Jackbox party pack is
Ja-
like there's not
Jackbox?
The
yeah,
monkeypox party pack.
there's not a single like one of the Jackbox party packs that's like made of entirely like good stuff. Like they always gotta throw in a shitter.
Yeah, all of them, at least one of them always have a bad one.
Which one did we play?
We played
They
5.
had, I thought we
Five?
played 3.
No, I'm fairly sure 5 was the one Games Fast.
I'm gonna be honest. I think it was 3.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm just here so I won't get
I'm
fined.
looking them up right now.
Well, Jackbox Party Pack 9 is $23 right now. It was definitely not
Is it
Jackbox
one
Party
word?
Pack 5.
It is
It
one
was
word.
it was not Jackbox
It was
Party
3.
Pack.
It was 3. I can
Yeah.
see it by the thing.
5 is $30. What is this
How
one?
many games come with it?
I mean, you can buy Jackbox Party Pack 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for $100.
Yeah, I was about to say you can buy them for $70 right here. Jackbox Party Pack 6 is $17.99 right now.
Wait, why is 1 to 4 and 1 to 5 the same price normally?
7 is $17 right now.
What comes in? See, Jackbox Party Pack 1 has Fibbage, Drawful, Lice Water, and Word Spud.
Solid.
Jackbox Party 2 has Quiplash, Fibbage 2,
Hey,
Earwax,
okay.
Bidots, and Bomb Corp?
Number 3 is $24.99.
Number 3 has Trivia Murder
Shit!
Party, Guespionage, TKO, Faking It, Quiplash. Honestly, Jackbox Party Pack is like the only bad one is like Guespionage. It's like not that bad.
Guespionage is still good though.
That's what it says. Like not that bad.
Uh-oh.
That's the one with
Yeah,
the
but
statistics,
Jackbox
right?
Party 5, Jackbox Party 5 has the rap game. And patently
Oh.
stupid. I don't know what
How much is 1 to
Zipple or
5?
Split the Room is. 1 to 5 is $100. And you get all 5 with the first packs.
I mean,
They'll
that could
probably
be
go
a
on sale during thing though.
joint Christmas present between all of us.
Joint Christmas present? We just go to your house like once a
Or
week,
you could
play
get
Jackbox Party Pack.
you could get the Jackbox Party Quad Pack, which is 1, 2, 3, and 4 for
Well, if you look at
$74.99 with
if you look at it
25% off.
normally, they're the same price,
They
which
are,
makes no sense. I
but
wonder if
like
it's just like
that's the only
permanently on
thing that's
sale
on
because
right
they
now.
realized how stupid that is.
I mean, it doesn't say when the on sale ends for that one,
Instead
so
of changing the price, they were just like, "We'll put it on a permanent sale." Can't be asked to fucking change the price. Wonder how hard it is to change a price.
I just don't know why they'd like take it off Games Pass, bro. Games Pass was like
Because it was getting
that was
played
like
too much,
one of
dude.
the
It's
it
probably one
was
of the
like
most
one of the
played games
best
on
games,
Games
dude.
Pass.
One of the best games for Games Pass, and then all of a sudden they're like, yeah, no, strip that fun away.
Like that's the kind of games
This is
that need to be on
Xbox.
Games Pass.
I can talk it over with my accounting department.
Yeah, talk it over with your business lead and get
Talk it
back
over
to
with your
us.
finance manager, and we'll speak
Yeah.
privately at a separate moment in time.
I'll get back to you in 3 to 5 business days.
And then we'll come out to the public and
I'll call you into my
tell them what's
office
going on.
too. Have it done by
Better be
then.
here, dude. Better be here.
We're gonna have a meeting just for this.
Give me a detailed, like, chart.
You need to give me a business ledger that has every single business expenditure you've had within the last 5 years.
I need to see all your purchases from the past 15 years. So you're gonna have to write that down
I
for
need
me.
to see the amount of diapers you went through as a child.
Exactly.
Based upon that, I will give you a budget.
So whenever we talk like this, sometimes I wish I was a manager, because if I like had a job interview, I'd be like, okay, and I'd sit down and look at somebody and go, Fridays or Saturdays, and they'd be like, huh? Ask them those odd questions ever and see how they respond.
That's what I
Are you
wish.
an up person
I own
or a
my own
down
business.
person?
If we ever make it on YouTube, that's what I'm gonna ask my editors. If I ever pay someone to edit my videos,
Are
I'm like,
you more of an Iraq
Fridays or
person or an
Saturdays?
Afghanistan person?
okay.
Okay.
Are you a Call of Duty guy or are you a Battlefield guy?
You a banana or an apple guy?
Are you a 1 or 2 kind of guy? Just start asking them the most random stuff. French
A
fries
7 or
or
17?
cream cheese toast? Just apples or oranges? Bananas or grapes?
Tomatoes or
talking about,
cabbage?
dude? It's like, what are you talking
Answer
about?
the question.
TVs
Oh,
or mountains?
You're hired. Just, sit down. I'm gonna have
Really?
to have a few questions to ask you. Apples or oranges?
I'm really hired.
Apples.
Here's
dude,
what
you're
I'd
hired.
ask. Here's what I'd ask if I was the manager, right? I'd be like, "You're in Walmart. What do you steal?" And if they don't say like 70-inch TV, I'm gonna be like, "We can't hire you because you don't have enough ambition."
You're not dedicated enough to this
That's a good
job.
one.
Or
I
you're
I
too
asked
good
you
of
to
a
store,
steal
person.
that
sir.
TV.
Yo, they added Steve Jackson's sorcery to Xbox.
Steve Harvey.
Yeah, Steve Harvey did.
Have you guys
Oh,
seen
you
what
know about
Brendan
Steve
Fraser
Harvey,
looks
dude?
like now? Because he's old.
Yeah, he's a man.
Yeah, I know about Brandon Erasure.
What did this guy say?
That was stupid.
Maybe you're stupid for not liking the joke. You ever think
Yeah,
about
well,
that?
maybe you shouldn't make bad jokes. Maybe you wouldn't be stupid.
You know what? Fuck you.
You would, wouldn't you?
No.
Too political.
Just no. Okay. Fair enough.
Elementary school gone
Probably wouldn't.
sexual.
Probably would. Okay,
I
I'm
thought
just
it was so funny when that one, like, yeah, it's gonna sound really wrong, okay?
Yeah.
But blind kid at our school,
kidding.
Damien?
he pee, yes, he
Oh.
pee with his pants all the way down.
Probably had to. Probably the only way you could fucking figure it out.
We should skip. We should just stop. We should just.
Yeah, you're making fun of blind people, Bryce. Not okay.
I have some stuff about him, by the way, that I'm not gonna. We'll
Look,
talk about it
look,
after.
to be fair, he ain't gonna see this anyway.
I'm getting off.
Bryce, you need to.
I'm getting off. Getting off.
All right, I think that's good. That's a good time to end the podcast.
getting
Woo!
Yeah,
Going to
just
bed.
cut it. Just cut it.
All
there.
right,
Just cut it.
guys.
It's done.
Thanks for
Jesus
watching
Christ.
the S4B podcast. We lost a member halfway through, but he will be missed.
yeah, all of our links of our channels will be in the link. Will be in the link. Yeah, that makes sense. Will be in the description below. Jesus Christ. We're like 5 episodes in, and I still can't do an
Click
outro
on the
correctly.
hyperlink in the description below to get a free yacht.
No, that's
But they might not
No.
be down there.
Make sure to use code LOVE on
They could-
w.com
they
and
could
get a
get
10%
lost.
discount on every
Okay.
purchase.
okay. That's
It's
Make
not
sure to
supported
use
by the
code-
FDA though.
Make sure to use
No,
code Florida
okay.
on prison.com to get a
You
free
know where to
jail
find
sentence.
us in the description. Fucking see you guys
Come
in the next
find
one. Woo,
us.
yeah,
You know where we
woo.
are.
No. Yes. Maybe. Sometime. Find us. Please subscribe. Please
No.
subscribe.
No.
Let me in.
Okay.